napalm on your napalm on your Nike thigh. Seashell on the healer blast, now I stay alive. Bad timing with the pride. Too fly by the Commodore.
Alright guys, so this is the new weigh-in. Not 100% sure if I'm happy about that number, for the simple fact that I'm trying to figure out, am I gaining muscle? Is my muscle actually taking less space and I'm losing fat, or what? So I definitely want to try to investigate and get a better scale. I don't know what to do. I don't know, getting a better scale will help so that I could be able to monitor like my fat and my muscles, but what the scale said, 165.6, that's what we're gonna go with and everything. All right guys, so this is what I am wearing today and everything, so that you guys can see. I told you I will be changing up the videos and everything, so along with doing low carb, keto, protein, high protein stuff, we are going to be incorporating other parts of, you know, my life and everything. So I'm headed to work. Today is Friday and this is what I am wearing. So the leggings are from Target. The boots here that you see, these are from DSW. Honestly, I think I paid like 40 bucks for these boots. They're nice and cute. And then the top is from, let me see, Walmart. And then the cardigan here is from thrifting. So yeah. And then I got on these cute little earrings right here. Trying to get a little, there you go. So these cute little drop earrings that I have and everything. So this is pretty much my Friday wardrobe, or what I am wearing today. And I'm about to head to work. Today is going to be a pretty busy day because my co-worker partner situation is out today. So I don't know when I'm going to pick up the camera again, but we definitely will see each other again. I do need to put some lip gloss on my lips. That's why my lips is looking a little chapped right now. That's downstairs. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that once I am headed to work. So I do have a errand that I need to stop at. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I gotta pick up an avocado for breakfast because I ate all my avocados that I bought this week for breakfast. Duh. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get on this bus, head to work, and pretty much hope that this day goes by super fast. I wish it was a day because my job is also doing the early dismissal on Fridays, but it's not my week this week. My week is the last 2 weeks of August. So I'm looking forward to that in the last 2 weeks of August. So I will be there from 9 to 5 while everybody else, so a lot of people are leaving at 1 o'clock. But we're not going to be mad about it. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
There's too much noise around us. Or maybe it's just me. There's treasure in the sea. Yeah, but I'm just too dry to reach it.
Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to make one of my new favorite desserts. So I'm calling this strawberry mashup. And pretty much what it is that you're going to boil water, you're going to put strawberries inside the water. You can use fresh strawberries or frozen. I just use frozen because it's just easier for me. After that, you're going to mash up the strawberries and get them nice and soft, but you want to make sure that you do cover the strawberries with the lid to get it soft. Then you're going to add your extracts. Now, I added some lemon extract and I added some strawberry extract. I added in some cinnamon, and then also I added in some monk fruit sweetener. Then I was like, no, that's not doing it. So then I added Splenda. So after you do that, you're going to cover the pot with a lid again, let it boil down, and then let it cool down.
'cause there's too much dust in the air, and we can't reverse the wheel.
Alright guys, so I wanted to pause the video for a second because I know you saw that sweet potato and you were probably thinking, what? She's eating sweet potato now? I thought she was keto. Guys, I have decided that I am going to be doing carb cycling. And I'm hoping that this will allow for me to build muscle and tone out my body. So it's something that I have been researching on and trying to figure out what is going to be the right routine for me, what amount of carbs I am going to need in order to maintain my weight and or just not gain weight. I mean, I'll try my best not to gain weight, or at least if I do gain, that I gain muscle. So I have decided to start carb cycling. So some of these meal preps and some of these other videos that you're going to see in the future, you're going to be seeing me carb cycling and everything. So I hope that you guys understand that this is just what I am doing for me in order to tone out my body, in order to gain muscle and be able to reach the goals that I want to reach. So yeah, I wanted to just explain to you guys so you're not wondering what the heck is going on.
Wide awake, but I'm still the unheard, still the unheard of. I'm still waiting for you. Wide awake in an alien world where I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you. Wide awake, but I'm still the unheard of. I'm still the unheard of. Ooh, will you stay with me? Ooh, I'm lost in America.
Right guys, so this part of the video I wanted to show you guys pretty much my workout. I always like to start off a workout with stretching. There was more stretching to this, but you know, didn't want to keep you here all day of you watching me stretch. So this day was leg day for me. I always like to start with deadlifts for leg day. Now, what I'm trying to focus on with my working out is, oh girl, that was me fighting with a freaking bug. Like, what the heck? All right, let's get back to the video. So one of the things that I'm working on for just all of my exercising, using dumbbells, trying to tone my body, is just making sure that my positioning is good, making sure that I'm really focusing on holding my muscles nice and tight. Like, it's so important for me to just make sure that I am doing the exercise as properly, so I just have complete gains. Like, I just have muscles on muscles on muscles, on toning, on toning, on toning. So right here, I am doing deadlifts. I am working on my deadlifts and everything. I remember one of the guys that told me, like, when you do deadlifts, you want to pretty much feel like you have like a cord on your back that is pulling you up. You don't want to make it like so fast or anything like that. Like, you really want to feel that tension in your muscles, and I definitely was feeling it this day. Alright guys, so the next exercise that I just enjoy is RDLs. RDLs is my second exercise. I love deadlifts, and then after this I always go into RDLs. And when I'm doing this exercise, I like to also, again, just make sure that I am holding my position very well. I want to make sure that I'm really contracting all the way down. And guys, yes, I definitely feel it when I'm doing that. Now, the next part of the video, what you're going to see is me actually prop my foot up. And when I say my quads were freaking burning, guys, my quads were like, girl, okay, like, what are we doing? Like, this is only the second freaking exercise. Give me a minute. Let me get a minute to warm up. But it felt so good after I finished it. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, guys. So we are back to single leg RDL. So now you see how that right foot is propped up. Guys, this is, I feel like when this foot is propped up, it just takes RDLs to the next notch. You're not only feeling it in that left front leg, you feeling it in that back leg as well too. It's kind of like, girl, woo, you did it in wide. Like, give me a minute to catch up and everything. So now you can see my quads. I'm gonna go ahead and get zoom this in because you're gonna see my quads. They're looking nice and tight, and just that muscle is definitely coming in. So guys, if you're looking for exercise that is going to get your quads like smack dab looking good, then RDLs is the way to go. Alright guys, so the next exercise that I wanted to show you was goblet squats. Now what you're going to see here is that, guys, I was moving very fast through this exercise. I'm not sure exactly, maybe I just wanted to get it done, but I'm not sure if I looked at the time or something like that and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go ahead and get ready for work. But later on, a little bit later on, you're going to see me slow down as I'm doing these goblet squats. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, so our next exercise is reverse lunges. So I decided to do alternating reverse lunges because I find like when I do just one leg that my equilibrium be a little bit off. I'm not exactly sure why. Sometimes when I also do this exercise, my knees do touch the floor, so I do have to research that and see if that is okay for reverse lunges. But yeah, you can see the equilibrium was just falling off. It was just like, girl, okay, let's get back on track. But I just took a moment and then I just got right back into it. I slowed down a little bit as well too. I felt like I was kind of moving fast through this exercise. Reverse lunges is not my go-to. It's not my favorite exercise, but it's definitely something that I am working on to improve. This is great for the hamstrings as well too. Definitely something I'm going to be keeping in my regimen. Alright guys, so the next one on the chopping block is squat curtsy. And now this, guys, woo! You feel this in your hamstrings. You feel this in your quads. You just feel this. I find that it works well for me when I hold on to dumbbells. You don't necessarily have to do these with dumbbells, but as you can see, I got kind of tired. That knee was touching that mat and everything. So I am working to improve this and make sure that my knees do not touch the mat when I'm doing these. But definitely, again, another one that I'm keeping in the bank for my leg day. Alright guys, so the next exercise that we have a part of our regimen is inner leg flies or inner leg V's. You could kind of just do these as just single leg, just pushing in and out. You could do like a pulsating situation. As you can see, by the time it's time, or at this time, I was exhausted. This was the last exercise. I was done. Now, with inner leg V's, what you're going to feel is you're going to feel it in your legs as well. You're going to feel it in your stomach, guys. So you may be wondering, she didn't put anything down for her abs. Like, why did she not put anything down for her abs? I am not focused necessarily on my abs, guys. It's just not what my focus is right now. But a lot of the exercises that I do naturally works out my abs without me having to really focus on it, like just concentrate on it. But inner leg V's, you're going to feel this all over your legs. This is an exercise where you're going to feel it in your inner legs. You're going to feel it in your outer legs. You're going to feel it in your glutes. It's definitely like one that you should put on your list if you're trying to lose that inner leg fat. Like I spoke about this before. I have a lot of inner leg fat and outer leg fat. So this is definitely one of the exercises that I feel like has been helping me lose that body fat in that particular area. and something I'm always going to keep on the regimen. All right, guys. So I always like to end an exercise with stretching. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't always stretch. But when I do get the chance to, I like to stretch out my muscles and everything just to make sure that my body is nice and loose. So that's what you're pretty much seeing here today. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that me showing you what I'm doing in my workouts and everything like that is helpful to you guys and that you got something out of it. I'm going to continue to post videos like this. I'm going to continue showing you my guys and girls, my workouts. I do plan on changing them up here and there, maybe like once every month or so that you'll be able to see what I am doing, what I'm taking out, and what I have added. So guys, again, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, I appreciate that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, hit the notification button, you hit the share button, and God willing, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.